Western Spring Television. Ours it is.
Oh, yes! KWWL!
Kiddies World with Lola!
Oh, Kiddies World with Lola! Fun, educating, and inspiring! Oh, yes, welcome, a warm welcome to every single one of you. This is Kiddies World with Lola, right here on Western Spring Television, channel 190 DTT. How are you all doing today?
Fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Put your hands together for yourself. Welcome to this educating, inspiring, and entertaining children and teenagers show, showing right here on Western Spring Television, channel 190 DTT. Just like you know, this is a teenagers and children's program, and on this program we have various segments that will inspire you, that will educate you, and will entertain you. Yes, that is why we call it Kiddies World with Lola. And of course, you know, we have the teaching segment where I teach on varieties of topics that will benefit you, that you can learn from, and will also inspire you. And of course, aside the teaching segment, we also have the guest segment where we welcome guest children who are doing amazing things, talented with a skill or another. It could be you, all right? So watch out for that. Yes, that's the special guest segment. We also have the game segment, of course, where we put our minds, our brain to use. Sometimes it could be trivia questions, it could be physical games. I mean, we don't want to end the show without the game segment. And trust me, today's episode is going to be awesome. I would like to say a warm welcome to my brilliant, smart, and energetic audience from Gilga Quiver School in Oshogo. Put your hands together for yourself. Yeah, thank you for being an amazing audience today. Thank you for coming. You're all looking good, and I love your uniform. Will you please get me one to wear too? I want to be a pupil of Gilga Quiver School. Thank you so much for coming. You're all looking great. Put your hands together for yourself one more time. All right. Okay. So yes, and of course from Gilga Quiver School, we also have a guest that you're going to be meeting later. I won't tell you anything about him yet, but he's such a talented, smart boy from Gilga Quiver School. All right, so I want you to just get ready today because it promises to be awesome. I'm going to be teaching, and we're going to be interviewing that talented boy from Gilga Quiver School. And of course, we're going to have our game segment as well today. So it's all back-to-back fun, inspiring teachings, and of course, entertaining time on Kiddies World with Lola today. Don't forget to also join us. It's every Saturday, okay, on the dot of 1. All right then, so children, are you ready for today's show?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll go on a short break right now, and when we return, I'm going to be teaching. You don't want to miss it. Just get your papers, get your daughter, get your pencils, and be ready to learn today. It's Kiddies World with Lola. Don't go anywhere. Fasten your seatbelts and let's go. See you soon. Oh, yes, you're welcome back. Thank you so much, wonderful and brilliant learners from Gilga Quiver School Oshogo. You're amazing. KWWL!
Kiddies World with Lola!
Oh, Kiddies World with Lola! Fun, educating, and inspiring. Thank you so much. In case you're just joining us, in case you're just tuning in, this is Kiddies World with Lola. And so I'm about to teach right now. Now, for some of us, it is examination period. And if you want to make your parents happy, trust me, you need to do well in your academics. No parent wants to pay school fee or buy gifts for any child that is not doing well in their academics. In fact, this being the promotional term, every parent wants to be sure that their child performs so well to be promoted to the next higher class. And so we're laden as children with the responsibility of ensuring that we pass and we A all our subjects during this examination. If you have successfully written your own examination, let me say congratulations to you. We look forward to a good and a successful, brilliant result. However, if you're watching us right on this program today and you've not written your examination, I'll say congratulations to you as well, because you're going to have some tips this right now that will help you become better, pass your examination better than the last time. And so I'm going to be sharing tips to performing better in your examination. Tips to performing better in your examination. How do you prepare for examination? Like this saying goes, if you fail to plan, you're automatically planning to fail. And I don't wish that any of our fans or those of you watching right now, I don't pray that you fail. You're going to pass well, and you pass so well in all your subjects. I hope you believe that. However, it's a prayer, but you have a role to play. You have preparations to make. And so I want to share some tips with you that can help you prepare and perform better in your coming examination. The first tip I'm going to share with you today is don't prepare late. Don't prepare late. Children, can you say that? Don't prepare late. Very good. Like many of us, when we have an event to attend, some of you may have to go to the mosque tomorrow, or go to church, or go to any event. Now, most times as children, we don't like to prepare. Have you ironed your clothes? Mommy, yes, I have. Have you prepared the clothes you're wearing tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow I'll pick it now. That's what we like to do. But you see, when it comes to examination, you need to prepare on time. Don't wait until you're writing the paper now. You don't say, oh, 5 minutes, I'll read it now. Let me quickly read. No. It doesn't work like that. Give yourself enough time to study. Give yourself enough time to read. Don't start reading just one day to the exam. Well, somebody is thinking, Lola, but we're starting exam already on Monday, on Tuesday. We're starting exam next week. Well, it is never too late. Pick your books right now and ensure that you start studying. Don't wait until 1 hour too. In fact, let me tell you this. Some teenagers will say, how can I be reading since the beginning of the term? When is one day to my exam that I want to write that paper? That's when I will now start reading. Everything will now be going in. That might not really be useful to you. It might just be a matter of cramming, garbage in, garbage out. That is not useful enough. When you start reading early enough, it helps reduce the pressure. Exactly. It helps reduce the pressure. And you'll be able to see if you're missing anything. You'll be able to get good time on your hands to plan, all right? So don't leave your preparation till later time. Don't leave your preparation for your exams till a day two, till 1 hour two. Is that clear, children?
Yes.
Very good. Now, let me share another tip with you. Another tip I'd like to share with you to perform and prepare well for your examination is create a supportive environment. What do I mean by that? Shall I go and carry your books and read? Okay, ma. This is television right in front of you. And you want to read. You now carry your book like this. You know how we do it. This is your TV in front of you. You now put it down. You watch a bit. That is coming. You put your eyes on your book. Reading before television screen is not a good and supportive environment for study. No. Create a supportive environment. Make sure there is nothing that can distract you, that you'll be peeping at once in a while when you're reading. You should have your book. You should have your daughter. You should have your writing materials, but nothing to distract you. Some of you will wear AirPod. You're listening to music and you're reading. Well, it might work for you, but that might not give you the best of results. So make sure when you want to read, you are in a quiet place. That's very important. You are in a quiet place and you are in an organized room. I don't know how it works for you, friends, but for Lola, if I want to read, I like my surroundings to be organized. Clothes on the floor, cups on the table, everywhere is disorganized and you want to read. It might not help you to assimilate well. So make sure you have a supportive environment. No loud music, no screen, no games, all right? Make sure nothing is around you to distract you when you're reading. When you do this, you are creating a supportive environment for your study. That is tip number 2. I'll move quickly to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is engage in group study. Yes, some children will think that when they study or revise with their friends will take their brains away. No, when I was a child, I used to think like that. That, hey, I'll not read with Debola. If I'm reading with him now, everything that me have read, it will fly away. That is not true. It's just a myth. It is not true. That is from a selfish point of view, okay? Now, let me tell you this. When you engage in group discussion is when you call, oh, Shola, you're in the same class, right? Oh, James, John, Shola, Lara, come, let's revise together. So you have read definition of family, you have read types of family. Maybe your friends have read importance of family, all right? Now, when you say, okay, let's read together, what is family? Shola will say his own definition. I will say my own definition. I mean, when we say different definitions like that, or maybe it's the same definition, but we are emphasizing it, it helps what I have read also to stick. Yes, especially if you're an auditory learner, all right? I'll talk more about that in a bit. Now, when you engage in group discussion, sometimes your friend might just say something that you have overlooked. You know, when you are reading, we'll turn the page like this, we'll say, importance of this one cannot come out. Sometimes those topics you think cannot be, come out of your exam questions end up being question number 1 that is compulsory for you to answer. When you engage in group discussion, even if you have not read that part, your friend might have read it, and mentioning 1 or 2 things from that particular part of your exercise book or notebook might help you pass your exams well and score better marks, okay? So engage in it. It does not hurt. Call your friends together. Instead of shouting, making a noise in your class, call them. You can, even if they live around your neighborhood, you can invite them over and say, oh, come to my house. Let's have a group discussion about the subject we are writing tomorrow. That is one sure way that has helped me in preparing for my own examination. And then let me share this one more tip. Take break. Yes, take break when necessary. Take break when necessary. If you know that, oh, you've been reading and revising your books, and then you're almost dozing off, you can take a walk, grab some sweets or chocolates, eat it, and then get back to your study. Yes, if you keep forcing it, these are some of us who just hold the book and we're asleep. No, maybe you should just take a break, all right? I'm not saying you should stop reading, but take a break, drink some water, stretch your legs here and there, and get back to reading. And I don't want to forget this last one. Know your style of assimilation. Your style of assimilation depends on the kind of learner that you are. We have some children that learn by what they hear. They are called auditory learners. All right? If you know that when something is read to your ears, you don't forget it. You will not forget what someone says to you. Then you can call your younger brother or sister and say, okay, please read this part to my ears. If you know that you are a visual learner, you learn more by what you see. You can have some charts in your room that has definition of some of the things in your notebook. Stick them around your wall and read and revise, looking at every corner of your room. All right? Yours might be a kinesthetic learner. You learn faster, okay, by putting your hands on activities. You can draw, you can do many things that has to do with activities to help you revise during your preparation for examination. So these are the tips that I want to share with us today, and I hope that these tips will help you in preparing for your examinations. Don't forget, don't start late to prepare. Engage in group discussion. Create a supporting and enabling environment. Know the kind of learning that works for you, all right? And most importantly, take breaks when you're preparing so you don't get tired and worked up, okay? These are the tips I'd like to share with us today, even as we prepare for our promotional examinations, okay? I wish you success in your exams. May you fly in beautiful colors and be promoted to the next higher class. All right, children, that's it on the teaching segment today. We're going on a short break right now, and when we return, you're going to be meeting my amazing and wonderful guest from Gilgal Quiver School. It's Kiddies World with Lola. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Just joining us, this is Kiddies World with Lola, and we were just done with the teaching segment. Right about now, I've got my cute, brilliant, and smart guest. Here is my friend, my little friend, or big friend, I should say, from Gilgal Quiver School. Hello, young man. How are you today?
Fine.
Okay, please tell everyone your name.
My name is Oladujoye Goodness.
Oladujoye Goodness. How are you today, Goodness?
Fine.
Now, because you're smart, you're talented, and you have a special gift, okay? You have a special gift, and that is why you are a guest on the show today. So, Goodness, how old are you?
I am 8 years old.
In what class?
Primary 4.
Awesome. Okay, I've said the name of your school, but you may want to say it yourself.
The name of my school is Gilgal Quiver School.
Okay, so you've heard it. I didn't get it wrong. Yes. From Gilgal Quiver School, this is Goodness, and he has a special talent. So what talent do you have?
I like drawing.
Drawing, okay, and that's the one we're exploring today, by the way. But of course, he has some other abilities. So tell us, what are the things you enjoy doing and you do so well? Yes?
Drawing.
Drawing.
Drumming.
Drumming. What kind of drum?
Drum set.
Wow, like that one that goes.
Yes.
Really? Wow, okay. Which other talent do you have?
Playing talking drum.
Wow, that one that, how? Is that how it sounds?
No.
How does it sound? Oh, I thought I got that. How does talking drum sound?
It sounds more cultural, and it is used in some villages to
Wait,
explain.
Goodness, wait. So when I said gung 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 gung, that does not sound cultural. Are you kidding me?
No.
Let me sound it again. Gung 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 gung. Isn't that how it sounds?
A bit.
Ah, goodness. Okay, you tell me how it sounds. Make the sound with your mouth. Let's see if you can get it right. Let's go. Make the sound with your mouth now.
I don't know how to do it.
Oh, and yet you said mine doesn't sound cultural. Anyways, I get what you mean. Of course, I can't drum with my mouth and expect it to sound like the real talking drum, but I love talking drum. So you can play the jazz, you can also play the talking drum, and you can draw. Everything seems about D.
I also like reading and writing storybooks.
Hey, storybooks.
Yes.
So it means you can tell beautiful stories. I need a child to write a storybook for me. Will you?
Yes.
Am I supposed to pay you for doing that?
No.
See, everybody can hear now. He said he will write storybook for me and I don't have to pay him. Not that daddy and mommy will not come later and say, start paying for my boy's story. I hope there will not be anything like that.
No.
You don't know. Okay. I'm not going to cheat you. But that's a very good talent, writing stories. Have you written any storybook before?
Yes.
Oh, which one is that? What is the title?
I've never completed.
Oh, you started it already.
Yes.
Wow. So what is the title? Does it have a title yet?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay then. Let's talk about the drawing part, because I saw quite a number of your drawings, and I hope we'll be able to show our viewers some of them. So, since when did you start to draw?
Since I could write well, in class.
Really?
Yes.
That would be what class? Maybe primary 1 or nursery 2? Like
Primary 1.
Like primary 1. Wow. So what are the things that you've drawn in the past?
Animals.
Animals. Are animals so easy to draw?
Yes.
Or very difficult?
Some are easy, while
Okay.
some are difficult.
Wow. Have you ever drawn any human being?
No.
Because I want you to make a drawing of me. Is it possible?
Yes.
Really?
It's possible.
Okay. Shall you start drawing me?
I don't know how to draw human beings.
Oh.
I'm still learning.
So what are the things you can draw?
I can draw animals,
Okay.
objects.
Objects, animals, okay.
I can also draw trees, plants.
Wow. Wow. So when you draw, like, if you ask me, if I attempt to draw, I'll just be tired and I'll give up. That is it. But how is it for you when you draw? How do you feel?
When I want to start, before I will draw,
Yes.
I will think about what I want to draw and how I
Okay.
want it to look like. Then I will start drawing it.
In the course of the drawing, you make mistake, right?
Yes.
And then you correct your mistakes, right?
Yes.
Okay. Does that not get you bored and tired?
No.
Really?
So my parents have taught me that I should not give up and I should keep trying.
Wow, brilliant. Let's put hands together for your parents. That's a very good one. Yes, never to give up. And sometimes I suppose that what you're drawing does not really look like what you want it to look like, right? Has it happened to you before?
Yes.
So at that point, don't you feel disappointed like, oh, this is not good?
Sometimes I try again.
Oh, very good. So do any of your parents draw? I'm trying to see where the drawing talent or skill comes from. Does mommy or daddy draw?
Not really, but they sometimes, most of the time,
Yes.
they sometimes help me when I draw.
Okay. How? In what way?
They encourage me,
Okay.
and I show them what I draw. So they correct me if I make mistakes.
Wow, that's a very good one. So it means your parents have been supporting this gift of drawing inside you.
Yes.
Wow, that's a very good one. That's a very good one. If I want to learn how to draw, what are the things I need to do?
Because before you start drawing,
Yes.
you must first think about what you want to draw and how you want it to look.
Okay, that's the first step.
After you know what you want to draw,
Okay.
you get your materials
Okay.
and you start drawing.
Hmm.
If you make mistakes, don't be discouraged. Keep trying until you get it right.
Okay, wow. That's a very good one. Please put your hands together for goodness. Well done. Okay, now let me ask you this question. What are the materials I'll need to draw? What are the things, are there special materials that is needed?
You need a pen or a pencil,
Okay,
a ruler,
okay,
and a piece of paper.
okay.
Those are the major ingredients. Those are the
Materials.
major materials.
Okay, for drawing.
Yes.
Okay, so I can either draw with a pencil or with my biro, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's a very good one. And of course, I won't draw on a leaf. I need a paper to draw on.
Yes.
Okay, so where do you see yourself in the nearest future as a boy that loves drawing? Where do you see yourself in the nearest future?
I want to be a doctor,
Okay.
an artist,
Hmm.
and I want to be a pastor.
Awesome. Hey, God, this is a child asking you to call him more. So this is a child that is saying, God, call me. Oh. And you don't think pastoring is a whole lot of work?
Because I already know how to pray well.
Important. And that is very important for any pastor, right?
Yes.
Well done. Okay. Why do you want to be a doctor?
So that I can help people with diseases and I can help people.
Treat their diseases and their ailment, right?
Yes.
Okay. And the artist part of it?
So that I can improve on my drawing aspect.
Why do you draw? I want to ask you that straight question. Why do you draw? For money, for fame, or for the love of it?
For the love of it.
Think about the question very well. Money is very important. If you begin to bring millions of naira to your parents, they would celebrate you more. I hope you know that.
Yes.
So let me ask you again, goodness. Why do you love to draw? For money, for fame, or for the love of it?
Because now I'm still young, I just like to draw for the love of it.
So because you are young, you don't need money, right?
So that I can improve. I'm not yet perfect at drawing. When I now become very good at it, I'll start selling.
So you will sell. So money is still there. Now come and give me a high five now. So the goal is still to sell eventually, right?
Yes.
Because it will feel good to have people pay millions of pounds of dollars for your drawing. You know, artwork can be very expensive.
Yes.
Sometimes you see a small artwork that does not look, maybe just a splash of paint on drawing like this. They just say $10 billion. You've seen it like that before? And people will buy it and place it in their homes. And before you know it, you become a billionaire. That would be a good one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're drawing for the love of it and you're hoping to improve yourself and then look forward to your drawing, selling all over the world. Does that look good enough?
Yes.
Sounds great enough?
Yes.
Very good. Please put your hands together for goodness. All right, as we round up this segment, what is your advice for other children that love to draw but they are discouraged?
Don't give up. And also, if you make mistakes, show your parents. Your parents are the first people that will encourage you.
True. So don't draw and hide it from your parent. That this is not good. I'll not show mommy. I'll not show daddy. Don't hide it from them, right?
Yes.
Let them tell you what you've not done well. But in case our parents don't even care about drawing, can we get somebody? Do you have anybody that you look forward to that draws and you look forward to, you know, that person, that this person also draws very well. I want to be like this person. Do you have anyone like that?
Yes.
Okay, who is that?
My cousin.
Who is your cousin?
I only get to see him only a few times in a year.
Wow.
He lives in Ado Ekiti.
Oh, so he draws very well.
Yes.
Wow. Is it the one that taught you how to draw?
Nope, but he helps. When I go to visit him, he helps me to improve on my drawing.
Wow. What's his name?
Gideon.
Oh, so Uncle Gideon.
Yes.
That's a very good one. So how often do you send him your drawings?
Like when I get the chance in December, that's when I most visit him. When I visit him, I most of the time show him. He helps me in my drawing aspects and he helps me to in writing storybooks.
Wow, that's a very good one. If you're blessed with an uncle like Goodness Uncle, then you are so lucky. All right, holiday is coming, children. There are quite a number of people that you're probably going to be seeing and visiting. Why don't you just reach out to them? Apart from saying, buy me sweets, buy me biscuit, buy me wristwatch, you can also, you know, get them to help you in one or two skills that they are good at. And at the end of the holiday, you'll be better than you started the holiday. Thank you so much, Goodness, for sharing, you know, your space and your skill, your talent with us today. I do hope that this drawing talent will take you all over the world and you become a world celebrity. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on the program today. Is there anything you'd like to say or any shout out you'd like to make?
I want to give a shout out to my parents and my brother at home.
Oh, the name of your parents?
Mr. and Mrs. Oladunjoye.
Okay. And your brothers at home?
Zion.
Zion. And any other?
I'd like to give a shout out to my teachers, to my teachers in school and everyone in my school for helping me.
Oh, thank you so much. From goodness, that is an appreciative statement to all his teachers and everyone that helps him. All right, thank you so much as well, goodness. Thank you for coming. I'm sure you have inspired one or two children out there, and I'm sure they're going to take their artistic talent more serious. Thank you so much for watching. All right, don't go yet. That was just goodness from Gilga Quiver School, a talented drummer, artist, and a storybook writer. Okay, so it's still Kiddies World with Lola. We'll go on a short break now, and when we return, we're going to be playing the games with the pupils of Gilga Quiver School. It's still Kiddies World with Lola. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's still Kiddies World with Lola. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay, so here is the game segment that you've been waiting for. And in today's game segment, we are going on a roller coaster of tongue twister. How many of you love tongue twister? You love tongue twister. Okay, and you're ready. Okay, so it's a simple tongue twister today. It's not going to tie your tongue, trust me. Simple, simple. Just say 5 times very fast as you can, correctly, not mumbling. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Simple, right? You see? Red lorry, yellow lorry. That's all. So I want someone that can say that 5 times without mumbling. And don't say red lorry. Of course, you know you won't say it like that. You say it like red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, la 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 la. Don't think I can't say it. I can say it 5 times. But I'll let you because it's all about you right now. So who wants to try that? Just raise your hand. You're just murmuring, no? Raise your hand if you're up to it. So I'll take a boy and a girl. So let's have you say it. Sit like that. Say it as fast as you can and very clear. Are you ready? After the count of 3, you go. 1, 2, go. Oh, wait right there. Did you hear him? That was not clear and correct. I'll give you a chance to try one more time. Say it clearly. I don't want to hear, no, you didn't get that. So let's go again. After the count of 3, are you ready? 1, everywhere be quiet, please. 1, 2, go. Not quite. Let me give my dear princess a chance. Are you ready? After the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry.
You're breaking it. Who does not know red lorry? No. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Yeah. Oh, it's easy like that until you say it on your own. So who wants to try again? Yes, who else wants to try? Stop whispering. If you want to try, you're bold enough, raise your hand. Okay, my friend over here wants to try. So sit and try. After the count of 3. 1, 2, go.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
She tried. Put your hands together for her. She really tried. Okay, the young man over there. He went. Yes, no. Okay, one more person before we go. Yes.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red yellow.
Red, yellow. Oh dear. Put your hands together for yourself. Okay, maybe we can all say it together. Who else? Okay. Let's hear you. Sit. That was still the closest. Please put your hands together for him. Well done. Okay, so now we're going to try and say it together. Let's try and say it together, okay? Let's see. After the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red. Yeah. Oh dear, put your hands together for yourself. Oh my days, thank you so much. That was fun. Well, Tongue twisters are good. They help you to exercise the speech muscles around your mouth area, and it helps you also to exercise saying some particular sounds, and which of course in turn help you to be a better communicator. A million thanks to everyone that has taken time to watch today's episode of Kiddies World with Lola. Thank you so much for joining us on today's episode, and I'd like to appreciate my wonderful audience and guests from Gilga Quiver School in Oshogbo. Put your hands together for yourself. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for the participation. You guys are amazing. I want to also appreciate you watching. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for keeping it a date with us. Don't forget that this show, of course, here's on this same station, Western Spring Television, channel 190 DTT on Star Times. And of course, you can join us on our social media handle on YouTube. We are Western Spring Television. Click in and ensure you subscribe to our channel. You will be notified of every wonderful and amazing program on this television station. All right, until next time when I come your way again, don't forget to join us again next week, Saturday. All right, this is Titilola, and it is Kiddies World with Lola. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and bye.